All right, it says I'm live. I'm going to give it a few minutes to let people come in. If they come in, it is Saturday afternoon. I don't usually go live on Saturdays on the weekends, but we will see what happens. If there's it says one person and two people have been talking in the chat, so somebody can let me know if you can hear me and see me okay, so that I can not feel stupid talking because I don't like talking and come to find out you guys can't hear me. Really quickly, as I'm waiting for people to come in, I want to mention the affiliate links in the description below. Please go check them out if it's something that you're interested in. Click on the links, use my discount code, and I will get a commission on sales if you decide to purchase through the links. All right. I have a couple of people in here. Can someone let me know if you can hear me? That's kind of more important than seeing me, I suppose. I'd like to be able to go live outside, but I don't have Wi-Fi. I have my phone and could go vertical. I don't know why YouTube doesn't let me go live horizontal on the phone anymore. I can't go vertical on the computer and I can't go horizontal on the phone, but I would like to go live outside, but I don't want the live stream to go into the shorts feed because then we get a whole bunch of people that are not even interested in the homesteading or farming topic and get a lot of stuff in the chat that I don't like to see. Now people are starting to come in. I see Jovita. I see Kay Barnes, Susie Jacobson. Of course, Amy living in Abundant Grace. You hear me? Okay, good. Good to know. So I do not have a video for this weekend. Usually I put out a video. Ark Wildman Survival. Hello. Usually I put out a video on Saturday or Sunday, one over the weekend. I don't have one this weekend. Yesterday was when I was going to video, and it was like things did not go as planned. Everything went completely opposite as planned. Today, I've been out mowing and cleaning up. Not only is that boring for the video, but it is super windy outside, so I don't know how that would work out. Wilma, hello. There's Caitlin again. Some of these are hard to see. I'm gonna make y'all look at the giraffes a little bit. Mom's giraffes back there. I'm over here doing laundry at Mom and Dad's. So while I'm waiting on the laundry, I thought, well, I'll just go live. I don't have a video this weekend, but I am going to need you guys to talk to me. I don't have anything to talk about. Just waiting on laundry. So if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments below, and I will try to listen. I'll try to answer them. If I don't know the answer, I'll make it up. So I have not sold any more goats yet. I know you guys are just dying to know that. I am talking to someone who's interested. I'm trying to sell the bucks first. But this guy that I'm talking to, he responded to an ad on one of the little bucklings, and it's looking like he's leaning towards does. I don't advertise. I advertise the bucklings first, and then I do the does after I sell the bucklings, because does are easier to sell than bucks. And so, but with that, even with that in mind, if I'm talking to someone and it looks like they're more interested in does, I'm not going to let them get away. I'm not going to ignore a sale of a doe just because I want to sell the bucks first. Is there anyone else a little over the rain? We need a dry time to get hay done. Yes, I did not think about that. Did not think about the hay thing. I mean, I think about the hay. So when I think about hay, I think it needs to rain so we can get some hay. But I never thought about it needing to dry out before you did that. So yeah, we do need a little bit of a dry time. I am not going to complain about the rain. No. DJ's Adventures and Beyond. Hi, everyone. I'm new here to this chat. How's everyone doing today? Thank you, DJ's Adventures, for dropping in. It's good to see you. Are you new to the chat? Are you new to the channel? Are you even subscribed? If you're not subscribed, there's this little button down here. It might be on this side on y'all. I don't know. Probably is. So, yes. So over the rain, says Wilma. Yeah, after the drought. Well, it was the drought last year or the year before. I don't even know. Time goes by so quickly. I am so scared of drought that I don't ever want to complain about the rain. God gives us the rain, and I'm not gonna talk bad about the rain at all. But we do need the hay. I have actually. So we're in a La Nina, and they were saying they were predicting the storms that we've had, the tornadoes and all of that, the severe weather. But I had heard, and I don't even remember where I heard it, but I heard that later in the summer we're supposed to get into some droughts because of this weather pattern that we are in. And so I have already gotten some square bales of hay for the goats just in case. I don't have enough yet. I feel kind of weird getting square bales of hay like in May and June, but I'm also not wanting to sit back and see if the drought predictions are right before I buy hay either. Did any of my chicks ever hatch? Kim, that is a good question. Okay, DJ's Adventures, new to the chat. Well, I'm glad you're in here. If you have any questions, put them up there, because I don't usually go live on Saturdays. I go live on Mondays. I don't usually have a topic, but I really don't today. I'm at mom and dad's doing laundry and decided to go live while I was waiting, since I don't have a video this weekend, and I usually put a video out on the weekend. Kim, did any of your chicks ever hatch? So, and I'm glad you asked that question, Kim, because I forgot. I had put some death layer chicks in an incubator, and a bunch of them, and only one hatched. And then I put some more death layer chicks in the incubator, and 3 hatched. Right now, I have some death layer eggs in the incubator, and I don't remember when I put them in there. I don't know when they're supposed to hatch or if they're going to hatch. I about a week ago candled them and took half of them out because half of them were not growing, and so I need to candle them again, just to see what's going on. I have, like I said, I have no idea when I put them in. Not even the slightest clue. Like, not even a roundabout time as to when I put them in there. So with the first chick, that was the one I sold at the auction with the rooster. They were in the separate containers, but that was that first chick, that single pullet. And then the next 3 that hatched, I gave those to Mike and Terry at MT Homestead. And if you guys don't know Mike and Terry at MT Homestead, please go check them out. I forgot totally to mention that in a video, but Amy at Living in Abundant Grace, and I went and met Terry halfway from their house and halfway from where we live, or where Amy lives anyway, and dropped them off with them. We think that they're pullets. We think that they're gonna be girls, but don't know for sure. It's hard to tell on. It's not like that isn't a breed that you can tell early on. It takes a while, and they're wanting hens, but the roosters are mean. I think I'm out of death layers. If these chicks hatch, I don't know. I'll probably sell them. I don't know for sure, but I don't intend on raising death layers anymore because I just don't like them. It's just not. They're pretty, but the rooster's mean, and I'm just not impressed with the breed. K Barnes, I just need Jesus to turn the water off. Then once a week, turn it back on slow, just not floods. Yeah. I know where you're coming from. Still not. DJ's Adventures. Hey guys, just so you know, I'm about to go through some serious changes with my YouTube channel in the next few weeks. Serious changes. K Barnes here in South Texas. We are desperate need of rain. Temps are what? Soaring in the hundreds? Really? Oh wow, I didn't know that. It's been really humid here. I think we got really hot. Okay, so maybe it wasn't in the hundreds, but I think we got up to 90 yesterday, and it's really humid. Hey, Jackie. Jackie's in here. Jackie's going to have questions and keep the conversation going. My cousin Michael raises Belgium, Legion, and I don't know that word or can't see it or something in Maine. I need the chat to move up one so that I can see the rest of that. It's underneath the, how do I get this to go back down? It's underneath the heart, and I can't read the rest of the. Somebody say something. So then it'll move the chat. Here, I'll type something. Hi. Okay, my cousin Michael raises Belgium, Legion, and what are those? Chickens in Maine. He has a YouTube channel. Mom's in the chat. What's his channel name? Jovita. Thank you, K Bars. Said push that like button. I can't even see. Yeah, I show that there's 8 likes, 18 people. Currently 98 degrees and feels like 105. Humidity is at 67%. Oh, that sucks. I don't even know how to read that. Oh, can I? No, can't move it. Can't move it. Good afternoon, Kathy. Glad you could stop in. Is nobody out doing anything on a Saturday afternoon? I need to do some work on the chicken coop. I need to there was a subscriber who pointed out that the part of the fencing on the top to keep the aerial predators out, some part of that has come undone, and I need to secure that again. And I've been meaning to get on Amazon and find a nesting box, and I just haven't done that. There was one I was looking at, and then just, I don't know, I kind of forgot about it. I got caught up in goats and cows, I guess, but I need to do that and kind of reinforce that chicken coop with that. I put the laughing rooster in that chicken coop, and that laughing rooster is more important to me than that death layer ever was. And so I kind of need to secure it just a little bit better. If I ever get a farm, I want to try New Jersey Giants as well as liege fighters. I like the big chickens, and I like the liege fighter roosters. The hens weren't impressive, but the roosters were really cool looking. And the Jersey Giant, I haven't had Jersey Giants, but I like the big birds. Janelle, hello, good afternoon. How are you? So it's too hot to do anything right now. I won't do anything until September. Says Jovita. Rebecca, touched by yarn. Hello. Glad to see you in here. Hello from hot, humid South Central Kansas. It's 95 degrees, but it feels like 104 degrees. We're here on chicken coop so I can move our chickens and ducks. Scan family. Kansas. I didn't realize you guys were in Kansas for some reason. I'm sure you've told me. Judy, I finally got y'all live, and I didn't get, no, you didn't get a notification. Did you click on the notification bell where it gives you and specify that you want all notifications? Maybe, because if you didn't, that might if you change that, that might affect whether you get notifications or not. But I'm hearing like a lot of people are telling me that they're not getting my notifications from my lives. DJs. I was going to do some videos in my entertainment channel, but the weather is not good here for that to happen. Yeah, it's kind of windy here. It's nice outside. It looks really nice outside. It's just windy. Your cousin has liege fighter chickens. Hey, Tina. What do you got going on, Tina? And Lorie Carp. Does anybody watch any channel that is different from homesteading? I watch all kinds of different stuff. Yes, I do. I didn't get a notification to your premiere. I watched the replay. Huh. And I know you've got, you like always jump in really quickly on the lives and stuff. Annette, hello. How are you? Out and about with Dave and Daisy. Don't speak. See if you care. Is that like, did you say something before and I missed it or what? Because I didn't see you. Scan family. Yes. If I were closer, I would definitely want some goats. Just don't have a way to transport right now. I hit a deer in November in my truck at 55 miles per hour. I bet that didn't do well for your truck or the deer, did it? Mom likes to watch YouTubers about decluttering. She's trying to turn into a minimalist, I think. And it says she's good. She usually missed the lives. And then I don't usually do a live on Saturday afternoon. I'm not having a video this weekend. Things got like busy yesterday. And today the weather's nice, but it is super windy. And so I'm over at Mom and Dad's doing laundry. And that's why I decided to go live. I usually go live on Mondays. Mondays about 6, I think. Out there somewhere. Judy. Have y'all seen any more of those snakes? I saw one yesterday. Nope, I ain't got my readers on. So you did say something else. Well, I didn't see you. You've considered having rabbits. Jovita, I have considered it. The thing with rabbit, and I think rabbit is an excellent animal for homesteading, farming, self-sufficiency. I mean, you can use the whole rabbit. You know, even the manure can be used as fertilizer. Rabbits, you could probably sell rabbits for meat. And they can certainly produce meat for your farm. I just don't think that that's something that I can do. I don't, for right now, I don't cook at all in the kitchen at all. The kitchen's done. The house is not done. So I am still not using the kitchen. But I don't know that processing rabbit is what I could do. If it were already dead, I could do it. But I don't know that that's something that I want to do, at least right now. But I do think one of the best animals is rabbits, because they don't make noise. They're small. They're easy to process. They're, if you got a cow, that's a huge animal. Chickens are loud. They are, rabbits are just as messy as chickens, and chickens are messy, but chickens are loud. You've got the hens clucking in the mornings when they're laying eggs. They're loud. Roosters are loud. Rabbits, you can hide them. You can hide them in the basement. And that's what's cool about them. They don't do well in the heat. Lorie speaks. Yeah, I usually miss the lives, but today I'm taking pictures of my kittens. You got kittens? Are they barn kittens, or are you breeding a certain breed, or what? Deer, is that Sid? Deer tweaked the bumper, knocked hole in condenser and radiator. I fixed radiator, and condenser is for my AC, so not a must. Really would like to have issue with blinkers and headlights. Really would like to have issues with blinkers and headlights. That's not good. Yeah, I think I've got, like, this is the best crop of goats that if you can call it a crop, I don't know. But the best bunch of kids that I have gotten this year is this year is the best that I've gotten ever. These are good looking goats. Lisa, hi Lorie, just realized you went live. How are you? I am good. Don't have a video this weekend, so I'm going live right now. Yes, Ovita, I do have my hands full. Yeah, K Barnes got 2 rabbits just for the poop. Are you gonna breed them? Are you gonna breed them and sell them, or just let them poop all over the place? It's a 1988 pickup, so I'm not sure. Want to put a bunch of money into it. Yep, I get that. She breeds exotic, long and short hair Persians. Judy, I miss him. He was funny with you. Is he ever coming home to visit? Judy, I must have missed something else you said. I don't see where you said anything, but that doesn't mean it's not there. Are you talking to me about Greg? Jackie says, I like building stuff. I watch some people in France, Italy, Portugal, UK, Scotland, Ireland, Canada, and Germany. There's this girl who is refurbishing 150 old houses, but she's like a master builder. See, yeah, that stuff is interesting, but then it makes me frustrated building goat pallet shelters, wood pallet shelters, goat shelters. Yes, they are beautiful babies. How about David Daisy traveling to Norfolk, Virginia for a reunion with Marines I served with on the USS Wisconsin. Then north to South Dakota to Mount Rushmore this coming weekend. Watch for flood of videos. Watch for flood of videos out and about with Sam. I am out and about with Dave and Daisy. Judy says, Annette, I rescued 2 baby kittens, 2 small little black ones. They're so cute. And now they are 8 weeks old and I love them. I nurse them. You nurse them. Hey, commercials coming up. Don't watch it if you're live. If it's in the live stream, don't bother with commercials. Skip it as soon as they let you skip it. Ovita says she ran across a video about a Japanese woman who refurbished an old house site, did it traditional Japanese style. It was interesting. And it hand feeds all the time. Judy says yes. So I'm guessing you're saying yes to talking to me about Greg. Is he going to come visit? He talks about it. It's kind of difficult for him to come visit right now, but as soon as he can, he talks about it. Of course, you saw the one video where I went to visit him. Howdy, taking a break from fixing a fence gate. Man, it's hot in Georgia today. Ed, I think it's hot everywhere. I know it's hot in Kansas, Texas, here in Oklahoma, and now in Georgia. Tina, sell the goat poop for garden people to use. I don't know how about goat poop. I don't know anything about goat poop. I know rabbit poop's good for your garden. Jackie, Sam, I am. Are you I don't know if that's a real question. Out and about with Dave and Daisy, yes, Sam, I am. I don't know if you were kidding or what. And it uses goat's milk for her kittens. Paula, hello. Never notified me of you going live. See? Didn't tell anybody, I don't suppose. Really up for grandsons and poop. Don't even know if they're male or female. Time will tell. Or if they're together, time will tell for sure. Out and about with Dave and Daisy. Sam I am is out and about with Sam. Sam I am is out and about with Dave and Daisy. I changed the channel name months ago, Jackie. Peggy is late and needs to write a paper of some sort, an essay. Yeah, Jovita. Yeah, Paula. Sometimes Jovita has to check her subscriptions, and I do too. Sometimes I get unsubscribed from channels that I watch, like that I subscribe to and watch. Goat poop is good too. Good to know. What about when you like use dewormers and stuff? Not that I do that very often, but how does that affect, or does it have an effect on their poop in the garden and all that? It should. Speaking of deworming, I don't usually give the goats a wormer or dewormer or whatever you want to call it until I've taken a fecal sample into the vet. But I think I'm going to go ahead and worm them or deworm them or whatever. Everybody says worm them, but that doesn't, you're not giving them worms. You're getting rid of the worms. So, Mom says, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. So I think I'm going to go ahead and worm them, deworm them, because some of the girls, their coats aren't looking real good. Not everybody, but some of them, like Rain doesn't look good and Pebbles doesn't look good. I've done videos of me giving them copper bolus, probably every 6 months or so. I'll bolus them, and it's not helping. I did put some minerals out. We were putting minerals out like all the time for them, and at some point that just kind of changed. And I know that they need minerals, and I know that will help. But also, we had a really, really rough winter, and then we had a really, really wet spring, wetter than normal. The winter was colder than normal. The spring is wetter than normal. And then the does just gave birth. And so all of those stressors, I'm just going to go ahead and give them something for worms, whether you want to call it a dewormer or wormer. But like I said, that's not normally how I do things, but you will see. That's what I'm going to do. Whether I put it on a video or not, I don't know, but I'll probably end up talking about it. Try to be just to try to be open about, I guess, how I'm treating the goats, because I think I've talked about probably several times that I don't worm them or deworm them or use a preventative on them unless I've taken a fecal out. I never use a preventative, but unless I've taken a fecal sample in. I'm not taking fecal samples this time. I am going to give them something, and it's just what I'm going to do this time. Oh, Jackie says, also like when they build stuff from nature, like how Mama V built her fencing and barn and chicken coop. She used scrap wood instead of burning it like most people do. Yeah, I wish I could build like she does. You don't like these ads? You don't like ads in general, or you don't like those specific ads? I don't have any control over the ads or when they come up. I think there is a setting where I can kind of control when they come up, but I never do that. I just click monetize and go on. And that is the way we get paid, is from you guys watching the ads. But while I am live, I never want anyone, I mean, you do what you want, but I never want anybody to watch an ad instead of being in the live stream, because it just kind of messes up the whole point of doing a live stream. But on the replay, feel free to watch the ads. Are you going to try and hatch some turkeys? I don't know. She's not laying like she was. And I've only had one incubator. I only have one incubator, and I've been having the death layers in there. This incubator that I have, I don't even know for sure that it will hold a turkey egg. So this year, I might not. I mean, the reason would be to build up a flock of the royal palms, because I got rid of the blue slates. I got rid of all my turkeys. I have one tom, one hen, the royal palm. But I mean, if I could, well, it might be too late now, but I was going to say I could order poults from like a hatchery or something if I wanted to build up the flock. But I don't really have a good place to grow them out until they're big enough to be with the tom and hen. And I'm kind of pushing it, putting the tom and hen in that big coop. That big coop is not big enough for, I think I have 8 or 9, maybe 10 hens and a rooster, and then a tom turkey and a hen. So I'd be pushing it. So I'm not in a real big hurry. She is laying, but it's just not as often as she was, and it would be hard to get a collection of them together now. Worth messing with. Reba got a notification. Well, hello, Reba. Glad you're in here. Jackie said, I did not know Sam I Am changed his channel name. Yep. It is. That is Dave and Daisy is Sam I Am. And that's why I kept calling him Sam I Am. I'm reading Dave and Daisy, but I'm not, because I'm so used to Sam I Am. And then knowing who he is, it just, I don't know. I just kept calling him Sam I Am anyway. Jackie's not been a lot of lives, and she didn't know that. Out and about with Dave and Daisy. If they keep censoring me, I might have to see. Let's see. Hey, Kim Montgomery, Paula, I'm still subscribed. I use chicken poop. Is also good. Judy uses chicken poop. I don't know anything about fertilizers. I know you're using poop for fertilizers. But isn't chicken poop, isn't it like, doesn't it burn hot? Like, doesn't it have to wait a while before you can actually use it? But with like goats and rabbits, you can use it right away. Is that right or no? Uh-oh, something happened. I thought I was subscribed to Sam I Am. I'll have to check and see if the new name came across as subbed. If not, I'll sub to it. It should have kept you subbed to it, but then YouTube also unsubs you from channels randomly. I don't know why. Judy used apple cider vinegar for deworming her chickens and pigs. Does that work? Like, do we know for sure that works? Like, I mean, is there science behind it? Has there been, like, I don't know. I'm just asking. I don't know. I know people use apple cider vinegar for a lot of things, and I know that I have given it to newborn chicks, but only because I watched YouTube channels and they said to do that. So I don't know what it does. I don't know the science behind it. I use horse, chicken, rabbit, cow, and goat poop. Do you have to let it set and decompose, or do you use them immediately? Horse, cow, and chicken. Can someone like Out and About with Dave and Daisy? Can link someone link Can someone link Out and About with Dave and Daisy's channel? Parasite worms are horrible. Yeah, I agree, Amy. This year is a horrible. I'm not even like I said, I'm not even taking a fecal sample in. We know that it's been really hot and humid, a lot of rain, and just we're gonna have parasites this year, regardless of what the winter did. I was hoping that the winter would slow some of that down, but with the spring we had, that's just not going to happen. Judy says Mike Fowler has 3 goats. He has had to deworm a mom and 2 babies. Yeah. Where did the sorry, the chat jumped and now I'm trying to go back to that. Yeah. So a lot of people, and Mike does too, uses the FOMACHA score, and which is good. It works if you do it right, but it is not 100%. Even if their FOMACHA score is good, they can still have a high worm load. But it is a very good start, I would think. I'm on my phone. I can't link it. Can another mod please post my link to my channel? I'm behind in the chat, so I'm guessing someone's already put his link down there. I don't know. Can you deworm if they are still nursing? Kim, it depends on what you're giving them. And so Amy at Living in Abundant Grace would know more about which ones you can use. But yes, I'm going to do it while they're nursing. Kim, do you have goats? Oh yeah, ads and lives. So I can either monetize or not. And so I click monetize and then hope it gives you guys an opportunity to skip the ads when we're in the live stream, because I really don't like the ads running when we're live. Reba, howdy. Tanya, hello from West Texas. Correct, says Ed, but I don't know to what now because I've been talking. Chicken is too hot. Okay, for the first year, let it set about a year. So chicken is hot. What about cows and horses? I thought they would be too. I don't know why cows would be, but I was thinking, I don't know, somewhere in the back of my head says it's to wait. Making it home. What a nice surprise. Just came in from working outside. Well, thank you for jumping in. I need to do some more outside work too, but right now I'm doing laundry. You can use it right away. You just have to mix it with plenty of soil if you're using it in your garden, and you should turn it a few times before planting. Kim, which one are we talking about? Are we talking about cows, horses? I don't know. I put chicken poop in the big pile and mix it with straw. Apple cider vinegar makes the chicken's stomach less hospitable to worms, but not proven. So do you mean like to do it on a regular basis, to add some apple cider vinegar to the water, or you have two different waters? Are we talking about grown hens when we know they're got parasites, or just as regular maintenance? That's interesting, because I want to know, because I don't really do anything with my chickens. If a chicken gets sick, they're pretty much on their own. Like I don't have a lot of that. I'm more likely to have a predator to come in than mites or some kind of illness. I've never really had a problem with the chickens, but I'm concerned about the ones that are in the coop there. And I still haven't figured out how to keep the ducks out of the goats' waters. It's really starting to aggravate me. And the ducks have figured out that they can get out of the goats. There's cars going by here, so I keep looking. So the ducks have figured out they can get out of the buck's pen, but they always come back for the water, and not only for their water, which they have 1, 2, 3, 4 bowls of water out there. They also get in the goat's water. Let's see. Chicken poop. Okay, Kim says chicken poop. I've always heard that apple cider vinegar with mothers in chicken water. Bends Over Acres is late to the party. Calling them out. Kim, no, I just watch a lot of channels with goats, and I have some chickens. Kim, you need some goats. Kathy says compost all except rabbit manure can be put in with your soil. Cut grass clippings, weeds, table scraps, eggshells, cardboard boxes broken down, straw, and even old wood chips mixed in 2 times week. 2 times mixed in 2 times a week. So you're saying rabbit manure is the only one you can use immediately? Is that what you say? Peggy, I don't use apple cider vinegar unless the chickens are sickly, but a lot of people use it all the time. So what would be the purpose of using apple cider vinegar with chicks? Because like somebody said to YouTube, somebody said to, and so I've done it. And in the beginning, when I first got chicks, man, I did it every time. Every time I hatched chicks, or if I bought chicks or whatever, every time there was that apple cider vinegar. And then I quit. Like, I just quit. People have all kinds of fancy ways that they raise turkeys too. Once they're hatched, they put them on the wee pads and don't let them touch the ground. And they, give them all this stuff because they have a hard time raising turkeys and keeping them alive when they're little. And I've just not had that problem. So I don't add all the save a chick and all of that, the apple cider vinegar. I don't do any of that because I don't have that problem. Right now, my biggest problem is getting something to hatch. I start my chicks day 1 with a little bit of apple cider vinegar in their water. But what does it do for the day old chicks? Mix the compost up 2 times a week, lightly damp soil. Judy, Lester put chicken fence on his horse water and put a hole in it so that the horse can drink the water and keep the ducks out of it. So he put chicken fence, chicken wire. See, other people were telling me put cattle panel. That didn't work. And it might for some people, but they were saying people were putting cattle panels on it. It helps boost their immune system and gives them a little boost. Gut health. So it's bends over acre. Jackie says it's something to do with their gut, I think. Ask Cassie. She'll know. Barbara. I think that says Barbara. Okay, I try to cut a panel a little bit larger than the top of the water and put it on top and bend the ends down to keep it on it. Well, the ducks will not get on it. Cut a cattle panel. Hang on. Computer did something. Cut a cattle panel a little bit larger than the top of the water. Bend the ends down to keep it on it, and the ducks will not get in it. So I've tried cattle panel. Even when, even when without folding the ends over like you're talking about, even when it stays up there, the ducks still, that's the thing, the ducks drink out of it too. Now, I can put all kinds of things on top to keep them from getting in it and swimming in it and laying eggs in it and pooping in it. But even with them drinking out of it, they're making mud. They're picking up dirt, making mud, and putting that in the water when they drink out of it. That's the problem that I have when I put something on top of it. Best way to solve the trick, or I don't know where that came from. Best way to solve the duck problem is to get rid of the ducks. That might be true. Those stupid ducks just stand on the water and poop. They do. They mate in the water, which I learned something about duck mating. And y'all need to Google that sometime. That was y'all need to Google. There's an ad coming. Ooh, never mind. I think I skipped it. That option didn't come up earlier. I think I skipped it. I can't shut this. Something's going on here. Okay. Yeah, they mate in the water. They lay eggs in the water. They poop in the water. Making a home. My name is Lauren. Pleased to meet you. Duck mating is kind of aggressive, I heard. Well, it's more than that. You just should Google it. It's just more than that. I am going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm pretty sure that my clothes are dry. But sorry, guys, that I wasn't able to get a video out this weekend. I'll try to get one out midweek if I can. If not, definitely next weekend there will be a video. And I will try to go live Monday night. That's usually when I do go live, if I'm going live rather than a Saturday. But so thank you guys for coming in, and we will see you on the next one. Bye.